Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wanted an insight into the mind of a flight lead explaining why certain decisions were made? This video, I go over the decisions at the end with the TacView and the cockpit video synced. In this mission, my flight's job was to protect a strike flight searching for ground targets from air threats. I used some tactics that I think helped us maintain our ground during the engagement. Let me know what you think about me explaining my thought process as flight lead and if you would like me to continue in the future. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I've created a new shirt on the merch store. If you're interested, please check it out. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.
And 2, go ahead and kick out, go 6 miles.
Yep.
Don't know AWACS. Commit Guerrilla Group 30533. Seems like 10 targets.
Paper, Weasel's gonna hold steer 2.
2, you got the trailer, bullseye 27120.
Not yet.
Send data. Got data for you. Music on.
Still strobing, have no luck.
I got the leader. 2, go gate. I got the leader 39. So you can get the trailer, he's behind that one.
4, you got the, still got your target?
2's having off. 06245 for 20.
Box 3 East Group, 40,000. Cranking to the east. If you can't get a lock, just turn off.
Switching to. I believe you can go put that one. He's right up front. Is that okay?
2's box 3 long, fracking right.
1's Husky off. 2 flow 110.
2.
1's naked, turning back in. 2 delay turn.
2.
Coming towards you, 4.
Box 3 bullseye 22237 23,000.
Caution. Caution.
Forest defensive missile in the air.
Copy that, coming in hot.
1's out. Pitbull.
D status.
Still processing. Flight, if you can, try to go towards the Hawks. Seems like we're about to get overrun here.
1 defensive.
2's defensive.
1's turning back in.
3 defensive.
Second element seems like the 29 on you, about 21,000 heading your way.
Yeah, confirm MiG-29. Hot on my nose.
2, look north. I'm off cold, monitoring that 29 leaker. Missile in the air. Watch out. 1's out cold.
Beast, we're attacking a leaker 29.
A-firm.
Defensive.
Beast 3-1. Commit over bullseye 33,000.
3.
Box 3 over bullseye 33,000 off to the east.
Roger, 232, 262 for 40, 25,000 feet.
Beast 3-1 Husky out. I'm gonna use my Delta on this one. Box 3 long, bullseye 305, 17, 29,000. Yep, box 3 on that target too. I already got him. And Pitbull out. There's a hot one over the SA-19, bullseye 283, 21, 20,000. Hot on you, seems like Weasel.
Leaker missile in the air.
Yeah, 3 press, when able, if able.
Got him.
East 31 commit, far north 337, 28, 30,000, single SU-30.
Got one up, bullseye 123, 25, 29,000, 45 miles.
Hey, Berm, skipping, he's turning cold.
Roger. Same here.
Got mud 15.
Roger.
Right where steer point
Officer 3
is.
So this mission is PvP in Nevada in Falcon BMS. We have a 4-ship tar cap. I have us in a somewhat of a line formation or a line abreast formation, and then once we get over to the area of responsibility, which is over here, I'll have the second element do a grinder within the element here. So one will be hot at all times. They'll be doing their own grinder here. On the east side, me and my number 2 will be doing a grinder on the east side. So there'll be 2 separate grinders in this formation here. That's the tactic that I was using in this mission. I do have the video from it synced up with the TacView, so it should be pretty cool. So there's some attackers, some attack aircraft, MiG-29s, and there's some Su-30s, which is the 2 humans that we have here. We have 29s as well. Also, there's the air-to-surface aircraft, Su-34s. So one of them, they do get hit by a Hawk, but I'm just going to be focusing on the tactics here. So here's where we start to sort out the bandits here. It's kind of hard to sort out, but I try to get the leader, and he tries to get the trailer, but he's unable to get a lock. To sort. So I'm looking at everything here, paying attention to this right here, also paying attention to the 2 bandits that we're on. See how there's 2 of them there, trying to get them to lock onto the trailer.
So you got the trailer, bullseye 27120.
Just this one right here. So I'm locked on
yet.
to the
Been
trailer
data.
now
Got data
for
you.
data, and now I'm gonna back lock on to the leader
Is he
here.
gone?
So I had music on, lost lock, the secondary, the trailing target still locked on to mailman, and I'm trying to sort on the leader there.
Still strobing, have no luck.
So I lock
got
him
the
up.
leader. 2 go gate. I got
Is at 40,000 feet, which is 10,000 feet above us, so they have the advantage, and they're going a little bit faster than us. So I know that the distance has to be just right. I don't want to get too close.
the leader 39. So you can get the trailer. He's behind that one.
Or you got the, still got your target?
Two's having a
So Tui was saying he's having a hard time locking because they're jamming as well. So I fox off as soon as I can.
062 45 for 20.
There's the fox.
Fox 3 East group 40,000, cranking to the east. If you can't get a lock, just turn off.
Then he's right here. I could see him in my
Switching
view
to-
here.
Go put that one, it's right up front.
So it goes. I don't know if it's pitbull or not. It's not really time. It's only A15. So the missile says that it locked on. It acquired, and Bible seems to be going defensive. And at that same moment, he shoots a missile as well.
Is that okay?
2 spots 3 long, fracking right.
So here I turn off early at 26 miles because I know they're higher and faster than me. So I give it that little bit more space for MAR, so I know I won't get hit. This is not a high PK shot. It's not a high probability of kill shot. So it's a defensive shot to make sure they don't get any closer and make sure that we're not in trouble because there's 2 of them and my number 2's unable to lock onto the trailer there. So I need to get something out at them.
One's husky off.
So I was not husky.
2 flow 110.
So now
2.
think he's defending, so I told 2 to just defend away. He didn't shoot anything. Wait, he did. Yeah, he shot 1 just to get him defensive. And he's defending, I don't know if he knows it or not, but he's defending 2 missiles that they shot at. And we're still line abreast here on the out leg.
Coming towards you, Paul.
So I'm turning back around because I'm farther away, like just physically, just distance-wise, I'm farther away. So I turn back in, and I have my number 2 coming behind me. Delay the turn.
That one splashed.
So now I'm looking at this group over here, all these 29s and SU-30s, and I'm keeping an eye on. I was keeping an eye on this person because I know it was our last target.
All right,
So keeping
we
an eye
got
on him.
The trailing group here, the leading group seems to be targeted already.
So the trailing group is this. So now I'm looking over here,
Unable to fire.
see who's hot, because they're closer to me. I'm locking onto them. I'm seeing that they're not high aspect. They're beaming me, so I'm just looking.
Coming back in hot, Paul.
And then I finally find this one guy who's hot on me, so now he's a threat at 23 miles. So that's pretty close. So I shoot a missile as soon as I can. So I got a dynamic launch zone, the digital maneuvering queue of 70. So that's a pretty good shot there.
3 bullseye, 2.
And it says my M will be 15 miles, so I got to turn earlier because that 15 miles is less than our 19-mile MAR.
237, 23,000.
Caution. Caution.
I'm supporting it,
Defensive missile.
and there's Husky,
Copy that. Coming in hot.
One's out.
and there's Pitbull,
Pitbull.
and I'm out. And my number 2 is right behind me, so that's a perfect grinder. That's our distance, 14 miles. That's perfect. So there's no danger here, but if there was, he would have plenty of time to at least lock on and give me updates.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, that Spike 30 kind of
Top
confused me a little bit.
2, going cold.
My missile seems like it connected. Yep, my missile connected. And it seems like he shot at the same
Again.
thing. Now we're cold. So now I'm hot again. Got on the SU-30 there. Notice that he's cold. Don't worry about him.
Altitude.
Plus 12,000.
Yeah, confirm MiG-29.
And there's that leaker that we had.
2 north. I'm off cold, monitoring that 29 leaker. Missile in the air. Watch out.
I watched a missile come off the rail there. So now this 30
One's out
up.
cold.
Beast, we're attacking a leaker 29.
Now this 30 is coming up.
Confirm.
Defensive.
My number 2 is defensive, probably because of that 30. Yeah. So when it locks, you goes in the inner ring, and it's really loud.
Damn it, this guy's on me.
I'm gonna continue.
That's affirmative.
Altitude.
So now I turn hot, and this Bible's over here, 35 miles. So I'm gaining altitude, gaining speed to get a good shot.
Beast 3-1. Commit over bullseye, 33,000.
So that's a commit on that group.
3.
There's a Fox DMC of 30, so it's a kind of a good shot. Could be a better shot, but I don't want to get too close to Bible, the SU-30 there.
Fox 3 over bullseye, 33,000 off to the east.
Roger, 232, 262 for 40, 25,000 feet.
Now I'm getting locked here, supporting the missile. Bible does a split S here, the missile out. I turn off a little early.
Beast 3-1 Husky out.
But he's turning cold. I don't need to support it anymore. He's just going to get away from it, so there's no reason to support it and continue inwards
Altitude.
and get intercepted by that missile. At this point, my number 2 is hot, which is perfect. We have a distance here, pretty good distance there.
Turning.
And as he is
30 at my,
as he is hot, the SU-30
At
turns
31,000.
SU-30 turns kind of beams, and at the same time I'm beaming and coming back around to go back in.
looks like it's 8.
And this is our air-to-ground flight here. They're kind of orbiting, so they don't get into trouble.
Sending
So he's defending. Now he comes back,
medium, tracking right.
and Mailman Fox 3's on this guy. A little close there, but he was able to get out pretty quickly. The altitude is roughly about the same, 2,000 or 3,000 feet, and the speed is roughly about the same on the launch. But as time goes on, Bible gets some more speed
Fox 3 medium,
and altitude.
tracking right.
So it was a good idea for Mailman to get out of there as soon as he can. Does the launch from Bible, but he's already beaming, so he already has a good defensive position here, and now he's off, so he's turning out, and I'm turning back in. As you can see here, I'm looking around for what he was going after, looking for anything that's hot. I notice this is cold, so I don't worry about it
He's heading south.
a while. So once I don't see anything, I lock him up and see what he's doing, or at least get the altitude. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm looking at other things. Everything is low aspect, cold away, so it gives me warm and fuzzies.
The package is a wall right over the AO. They're cold right over the SA-19. They're cold. Beast is cold as well.
So we're all cold here. Who's this? That's an AI. Banshee 1-2 is AI. They chase Banshee back, and I get another shot off. And it doesn't seem like it connects there, so